Hey everyone, my name's Alex. I live in the Marina, San Francisco. Come on in, check out my home. All right, so one of the things I really enjoy doing is house projects. What I think you can really do to spruce up a space is by changing out the lights. So this is one of the chandeliers that I've changed out here. Typically there's like a boob light that you have in most places. But with this one, I chose a scallop design. This one's made out of two different materials. So it's metal as well as wood. It really makes, it has really nice detail to it. And especially when you look at the ceiling. With regard to like my design style, I guess, is not just sticking with one style. And so not only like a mid-century modern type of look, but then bringing in vintage pieces. And this was done by a Marina local artist. So really happy to have this piece. And it was done in the 1960s. So this is what I call my reading nook. Here I built out this cushion for this bench. You can tell it's kind of like a unique size, or it's trapezoidal. And so when making the cushion, I had to cut it to size, or at least to that shape. I bought the cushion, bought some batting, and bought some fabric. And then right after I had the cushion, this is just like one of my favorite spots to do some people watching. From the first moment I saw you. So here's my closet. It's a little bit smaller here, but what I was able to do with this space was to install another side of it. I built out another closet rod and a shelf so I can have my other clothes. Here you can see I like to dress in primarily white, but these are some of my favorite pieces. I have a really small hallway, and so what I did was I ripped out the closet door that goes to my main closet, and I used the full-size mirror here so I could still use it to see if my outfit works out. I knew I had to make you mine. This is my TV console area. I put like a splattering of different like shapes and sizes of different heights. I think it really puts it together. I do have some plants and some stems here. These are a bit faux. So got these nice stems here. Got some faux greenery. I don't really have much of a green thumb, so I got some faux plants. One of the things I really like that I have are these placemats. So these are like a slate placemat. I have like 4 of these. These are usually used for a charcuterie board, but it has like a good weight to it. Wanted to know everything about you. One of the things I really enjoy doing is traveling. So this is a trip that I've done in Patagonia in South America. And then I've also done a backpacking trip in Asia. Highly recommend both places. Very different experiences. If you go to Asia, highly recommend. The water looks just as beautiful as it's shown here. Here are some pictures that I have that I took in Japan. I just started to learn how to ski, and this is my second year of skiing. I put about 21 days in the season, and this is what I did it for. Like, I really want to see the backcountry of Niseko, and this is Mount Annupuri, and then down below is after backcountry skiing. This is going back inbounds. So kind of going on the theme like with my travel or love for travel, I got her. This is Lala the llama. I brought her back all the way from Peru. And you know, I mentioned like I backpack. So I got her when I was backpacking South America. Like I was going to other countries. And so I'd always like bring her around like around airports and just holding her just like this. So it was always kind of funny and people kind of staring with me, just kind of holding this llama. So her, she's very precious. And then kind of going back on theme on like some of the styles and what I like, as in like shapes, or this scallop design is something I really enjoy. I'm kind of obsessed with it because you could see I also have that in the chandelier. And then this is another chandelier I really like. So I feel like this is like very like Asian inspired, having this bamboo look. And then I also like the colors of the chandelier. So let me take you to the kitchen. So here, this is where the cooking happens, or should be happening. I'm learning how to cook, and so first things first, I had to get some tools. And here I got my cutting board. I've had lengthy conversations with a buddy of mine on what level or what type of cutting board I should get. I ended up getting this end grain cutting board, and then also got a chef's knife, which I really enjoy, something that I really excited to use now that I'll be taking some cooking classes in the next few weeks. And so hopefully I'll be using the kitchen appropriately. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta get to cooking. You guys gotta go.